today I'm going to be filming a skincare tutorial. This is going to be a collab with Sarah Roxdale. She's going to be doing a makeup tutorial, and basically I'm going to be showing how to take off that makeup and really cleanse your skin so that you don't get problematic skin while you wear makeup. I'm going to leave her channel down below. I'll make sure to link her video at the end of my video, so make sure you stay tuned so you can watch that. Make sure you subscribe to her channel because her videos are like on point. I'm sure her makeup tutorial is going to be flawless. I can't wait to watch it. I'm really excited, so let's get into the video. So like I said, this is going to be my skincare routine. I do want to say that I have oily skin because that will drastically change how this will work for you if you did want to try some of these things. Yeah, keep that in mind. I'm going to start off with how I take off my makeup. This is really easy. I only use 2 different products, and one of them is organic and one of them is really moisturizing. Also, I use a face cloth with this method. So I was going to open this, but I'm not finished with my other bar. But I always use a moisturizing like body wash bar. I don't really think it matters what brand, but I use Olay. And it is, I think, the shea butter one. It's marketed as a moisturizing body bar, so I don't use this alone. So what I'll do is I'll take a face cloth, I'll wet it, make sure it's really hot. I'll put that on my face for about 10 seconds just to like open up my pores, I guess, and soften the makeup. And then I take this, I wet it, and I put it all over the face cloth. After that, I add a quarter size amount of extra virgin olive oil, massage it basically into my skin, and it takes off eye makeup so easily. I do this because I read that it is actually good for oily skin. It's good for people with acne. I don't actually have acne, but it really helps to get rid of any clogged pore. I am not like a dermatologist or whatever, but I found ever since I started using olive oil, my skin is a lot clearer, that's for sure. It also helps to get rid of scars, so a lot of people recommend this. I can actually link a review site. I read pretty much every review and almost everybody was like, this is great, I use this every day. So the next thing that I do is cleansing my face with a cleanser that has salicylic acid in it. I've repurchased this about 3 or 4 times and it lasts for freaking ever. It is so good for my skin. I have oily skin. It does not dry my skin out. I found the first 1 or 2 times that I used it, my skin was kind of in that what the heck phase. It was kind of getting a little bit dry. But since I do use moisturizer like religiously, that didn't last long at all, maybe 1 or 2 days. The oil-free acne wash, pink grapefruit facial cleanser. A lot of people use the orange one and say it's less drying, but I've only used this one. I love the smell so much. That's pretty much why I used it in the first place. But it has salicylic acid, and I can't use benzoyl peroxide face washes because they dry my skin out, but I do use a benzoyl peroxide like face treatment. Anyways, I'll get onto that after. It actually comes with a cap like this, but this leaks like freaking crazy, so I actually got another lid. But I apply this onto my spin brush, which is this, and this is from like Vanity Planet or something like that. So yeah, I put this onto my spin brush, oops, and I basically massage it around my face for about a minute and a half. I use this every single day. Does not bother me at all. Makes all my makeup come off. Sometimes I'll see a little bit of brown on here. So yeah, make sure if you're going to use this, you moisturize every single time. Next, after I use my face wash, I actually, if I do have any blemishes or any spots, I use hydrogen peroxide on a Q-tip on them just to make sure that they're clean. And if you're just spot treating, this will be fine. You won't have any problems. It doesn't dry your skin out like alcohol does. I recommend this. It's only like $1 or $2. So yeah, very affordable. And the next part of my skincare routine is probably the thing that made my blemishes go away the most, and probably why I don't have any to this day. It is it's Tac2O, but it's Epiduo in the United States. But actually they call it the Tac2 pump now because it's in a pump version. It's a huge investment, I guess, if you don't have insurance. So I do recommend this if you have insurance. You use it once a day. You put it all over your face once a day, and I kid you not, If you have any like bumps in your skin, they will be gone the next morning, if not the morning after that. This makes me have like super clear skin, and I just want to warn you guys, if you do try this, the first week, pretty much the first like 5 days for me was completely like terrifying, because your skin freaks the hell out. I'm like not exaggerating. Your skin will freak the hell out. Like, it's gonna be so red and so dry, but you have to just keep using it, or it's gonna be like that forever. Like, you can't stop. You have to keep using it. Maybe take a break for a day, but yeah, that's just what this does, because your skin's kind of like, what the frick are you putting on my face right now? Because it is benzoyl peroxide and adapalene. So yeah, I've been using this for over a year, and it's just like the best thing in my life. So I highly recommend that. It is prescription, but just ask your doctor for it, and I'm sure he'll prescribe that to you. And the last step for my everyday skincare routine is my moisturizer. So I'm going to show you what I use every day, and it is the CeraVe. There's different types of CeraVe moisturizers. There's the moisturizing lotion, there's the cream, which is in a tub, and I think there's a facial moisturizer. I do not recommend the facial moisturizer. Tried it, it's super expensive, doesn't moisturize, and I feel like it almost makes my skin kind of drier. I think this might be for your body, not really sure, but it works great on my face, does not break me out, and I mix it with a little bit of olive oil. I'll put maybe a dime size amount of this, and then I'll put maybe like 1/4 of that of olive oil. I mix that together and I put it on my face, and then I go to bed, and my skin is clear in the morning. When you have oily skin, your pores are like freaking out. They're like giving off oil, and the reason they're giving off oil, from what I've read, a lot of the times your skin is really oily because your skin is actually dehydrated, so it's trying to make up for the lack of oils by overcompensating, I guess. Yeah, so my skin has been less oily ever since I started using olive oil. I definitely recommend using olive oil with your moisturizer, because your moisturizer does not have enough oil inside of it. I just realized that this is actually really expensive. I think it's in the $20 to $30 range in Canada. So this is what I've been using before that, and it's also in the Neutrogena line. It's the grapefruit, acne-free, and oil-free moisturizer. If you have sensitive skin, I don't recommend this. If you have normal skin, I would try it, but if you have oily skin, this will definitely work for you. I just wanted to give a little disclaimer. Olive oil works differently for everyone. You have to make sure that you try it out for yourself before you determine that it's going to be your quick fix. It definitely was my quick fix. I started using it a while ago, and ever since then my skin has been amazing, so that's why I'm recommending it to you guys. This is going to be an optional step. I usually do this once a week, sometimes every 2 weeks, but this is what controls my oils. I'm going to grab it 1 second. This is like kind of dirty, but that's kind of the price you pay with milk magnesia. So basically this is like sold at drugstores. I think it was like $7 or $8 in Canada. I think in the United States it's like $2 to $4. What this does, it is magnesium hydroxide, I think. Yeah. Some people call it MOM, or people call it magnesium hydroxide. So what I do, I take my MAC 190, my MAC 190. You don't have to use such an expensive brush, but this is just the one that I like using the most. It doesn't ruin it or anything. But I take that, I shake this up, and then I apply it thickly all over my face. You wash it off after 20 minutes. And what I mean by wash off, you don't like scrub your face or anything. Take a face cloth or like a piece of paper towel, whatever you're going to use, and wet it a bit and just run it over your skin. It takes the white right off, because when this goes on your skin, it's not clear. Oh, it's clear when it goes on your skin, and then after 5 to 10 minutes, it turns bright white, and it's like chalky. It controls oil for like a week and a half. Yeah. But honestly, if you have oily skin, this is so worth it. It is super cheap. So yeah, that's basically all the products I use. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you got some tips and tricks, or maybe learned something in this video. I tried to make it as informative as possible. I'll make sure to link all the products in the description box in case you missed one of the names or something. Make sure you gave this video a thumbs up, And also make sure you subscribe. I know sometimes you guys forget to do it. It really helps me out. If you do want to watch Sarah's video, which I highly recommend because it's going to be amazing and flawless, I'll put a link in the top right corner, so make sure you watch that. Make sure you subscribe to her and I hope you have a great day. See ya!
Hot flush brown